They called me into the conference room on a Tuesday. 5 executives, 1 chair for me, at the far end of the table. For 7 years, I was the only person in that building who understood the system, the infrastructure, the client relationships, the vendor contracts, the quarterly forecasting model I built from scratch. I was the engine. They were the hood ornament. But I was also the only face in that room that didn't match the company Christmas card. And after 7 years of being passed over for every promotion, every leadership opportunity, every seat at the table that mattered, they finally told me the truth without saying it out loud. We're bringing in someone new to take over your responsibilities. We'd like you to train him. His name was Kyle. 24 years old. 3 months out of business school. No experience. No clients. No idea how anything worked. But he had the right last name and the right look for the boardroom. So I trained him. I trained him exactly the way they asked. I showed him the systems. I walked him through the processes. I introduced him to every client. I gave him binders full of documentation, hundreds of pages. Everything looked complete. But here's what they didn't know. I taught him the what, but never the why. I gave him the steps, but not the logic. I showed him how to run the reports, but not how to interpret them when something went wrong. And in a system as complex as ours, something always goes wrong. My last day was a Friday. I shook hands. I smiled. I walked out clean. Within 3 weeks, Kyle crashed the quarterly forecast. He sent the wrong projections to the board. He lost 2 major clients because he didn't understand the renewal process I had built. He couldn't troubleshoot a single error because I never taught him how the pieces connected. The company lost $400,000 in the first quarter alone. They called me. I didn't answer. They emailed. I didn't reply. 6 months later, I was VP of operations at their biggest competitor. I brought 3 clients with me, the ones who always said they worked with the company because of me. They didn't just lose their token employee. They lost the only person who knew how to keep the lights on. And I made sure the lights went out slowly.